Good afternoon. This is the vet from Trini. I was just here thinking, I'm always thinking. I was sit down here. You can see in the back, those are photos. I'll show you. I'll turn it around a minute and show you the photos. And a few years ago, my family members. And I was thinking, as I tell you, I feel like I'm the luckiest man alive to be alive. Okay. I did a video just recently explaining my first Thai girlfriend. And I was really amazed. In about 5 days, I only got 14 views. I said, wow. Because I'm trying to content, so I don't know, I said, okay, maybe my time will come eventually. I'm not being worried about being monetized, because whatever, if I ever make some money in this channel, my answer would be to help fellow veterans that are struggling. I consider myself one of the lucky veterans because after I did 22 years, actually 21 years, 11 months, and 2 days in the Army, I was fortunate enough to be able to get into the teaching field here in El Paso as a special education teacher. And I was able to poly that into an assistant principalship, and before I retired. So I'm getting a pension from that. Plus, I'm getting an Army pension. And then recently, I was 100% disabled from the VA. So I'm doing okay. You know, my thing is I'm always trying to help people. So I am dedicating myself, and if this channel ever becomes successful, I want to be able to help and donate to some of this veteran organization. So that is my ultimate goal. But for anything to be successful, I have to have subscribers. Right now, I just barely got over 100 subscribers. I'm trying. I'm big. But my goal is, whether I get monetized or not, I'm doing this for fun. I enjoy doing things like these. I want to be able to help people. That's always been my life. I want to be able to help. Because God's been good to me. Although I'm having a stroke, I've had prostate cancer. The 20th of August this year, I had my third knee replacement. So it's been tough. But something, don't feel sorry for me. I'm being taken care of. Real great. Right now, until about the 5th of October, I have a new woman coming over here. That's giving me a bath every morning. She makes me breakfast if I want. So I'm being taken care of. Right now, I'm in the process of getting a motorized wheelchair, and I have a lot of relators, and it's good. The VA give me anything I need. Right now, I'm waiting to sign a contract so they can build me a new bathroom, extend my bathroom and stuff like that. So life is good, but I cannot think every day I think of my parents, the late Marjorie and Charles Prince. They were fantastic parents. And one of the things, they were such great parents, so they instilled with me. I was also lucky to be a black man with both parents at home. My parents were together, married for 52 years before my dad passed in 2001. And my mom followed in 2018. They were great parents, and I really appreciate them. You know, Sometimes it takes a long time to really understand your parents. Like my parents, I can understand when I joined the army. My dad was so happy. I couldn't understand why, but he was proud of his kids being in the military. And then, one thing I regret is when I was appointed a warrant officer. Okay, the ceremony was in Virginia, and we were in New Mexico. And when I was in Virginia, I sent for the wife, but I did not think my parents would want to come, and my dad was so disappointed in that, because I was the first one in the family to be appointed an officer, and he was really proud of that. And I didn't know how much he wanted to go because I didn't ask him. I would think it was just a simple ceremony, but to him, it was highly important. So I regretted doing that. Yeah, he was real proud. And then when I got out of the military after 21 years and 11 months and 2 days, he was also happy when I became a teacher. Yeah, he was really happy. It would have blown his mind if he was alive when I became an assistant principal. So things we don't think of, because my parents had nothing before they come to the United States. Like I tell people, as far as I'm concerned, there's no greater country than the United States. I am very proud to live here in the United States. I'm originally from Trinidad. I'll never forget my roots. But my parents instilled in me to be very appreciative of what you have. And I am. So, the reason I'm thinking is people are saying, why don't you go and live in Thailand? Your wife is Thai. I've been there. I enjoy being there, but the United States is my home. I could save some money by going to Thailand, but money isn't everything. Thailand, that heat over there beats you to death. And to live there all year round would not be it. Right now, the United States is an ideal location. You can travel down to Mexico or the Caribbean. It's great. One of the great things about Thailand is when you go there on vacation, the hotels, you can 5-star hotels are about the average price of hotels here in the United States, and these are 5-star hotels, so your accommodations are great. If you want to do that, you also have some hotels you can pay $20, or a lot of these backpackers pay less than that, and the food you can travel for a long time, which But the thing about getting to Thailand is so expensive. You could go down to the Caribbean and pay high hotel rooms, but that would save you a lot in the passage because it was not as expensive to get there, you know. But the heat in Thailand, oh my God, that's something else, you know. But the United States, if you plan right and save your money, you could have just as a good vacation here. You just have to make sure if you're going to Florida or places like that, you don't go to during the hurricane season because you look right now, the hurricane is tearing up the East Coast, you know. But you can win, you know. I tell people this country is great. It's just, I'll say, one of the best countries in the world. I've been a few places, and I'm telling you that for experience. You know, like we live here in El Paso. I'm fortunate that I save a little bit of money because I don't have to pay property tax. You know, but you can't be living in the United States. If you work hard, you can succeed. You know, and every day I tell people it's a great day to be a veteran. I love being a veteran. I remember those days where one of my first paychecks in the military was after a month work was about $118. $118. But it's paying off now. Because the military paid for my college degree. It helped me pay for my master's, my administration certification. Now I'm doing real well. Retiring. I'm telling people right now I'm doing better retired than I did when I was actively working. The way things have changed. I've had people that made so much money and they got sick and it wiped them out. It just wiped them out completely. I've been lucky because, well, now I have Medicare for my wife, but I remember she getting sick, and between Medicare and TRICARE, it cost me almost nothing when she got sick. She had a stroke about 7 or 8 years ago. And over the years, I've had treatment for prostate cancer. I've had, I broke my wrist, had surgery. And when I had a stroke, and I just had my third knee replacement, and it didn't cost me nothing. Again, joining the military was one of the best things I did in my life. For quite a few years, I had very low pay. But now, I'm older, it's paying off. So guys out there, I recommend you join some branch of the military and be a veteran. It's great to be a veteran. And I support any veteran courses out there. It takes a special brand of people to be a veteran. And hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, life is so much easier as you get older and you start using some of those veteran benefits. it's outstanding. You know, so it's just sitting there. Come on, give me a hand. Like I said, like and subscribe.